What's up, everyone? John here at Cosmic Destroyers in Shorewood, Wisconsin. Prismatic has an official reprint coming, stated by Pokemon this morning. What does this mean? Also, what do you guys want to be called? Do you want to be called Cosmonauts, Destroyers, Cosmickers? I can't say that? Okay. Also, I want to lead by example with Prismatic and show these stores that you can sell stuff at retail. Ironically, like Paldea Evolved, Obsidian, I spent 10 times the amount, and I'm still going to make the same amount of money by selling Prismatic at retail, even with the little amount that I got. Yeah, I didn't get crazy amount, but I also don't have a crazy amount that I have to sell for cost. So that's something to think about. Now with this reprint, let's hope that distributors get enough to where they don't continue to hold stuff and be like, yeah, you can have 10 boxes for 80 bucks a piece. Because at the end of the day, distributors are becoming scalpers and they are feeding this market price. And I've said this in the last video, and then a person commented and said, only a couple distributors. Well, there's only 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm not going to name them, but they all price gouge. There's 3 that don't, and one's filing for bankruptcy. One doesn't have shit, and one wants you to buy everything under the sun. Is that this term? Some grandma's going to be proud of me saying that. So let's hope that it's big enough that it won't get scalped by distributors, because distributors are scalpers. Not all the time, but they are. So now with Journey Together that's coming, we've talked about this. With this hype that's happening right now with Pokemon, I expect that Pokemon sees this and they go, okay, get the printers going back. So now that when Journey Together comes back, maybe there's a small allotment again because a lot of people are ordering it, but there will be a quick reprint. So maybe a month after release compared to 151. That hype didn't build crazy until 6 months, a year later, then reprint. Everyone's crying reprint. Now you got to wait 3 months for a reprint. And then with Journey Together, for example, right now, 2 weeks ago, or maybe even a week ago, is when I was able to order it, which means it's already printed. It's already getting boxed up. It's ready. It's not like Nostalgianomics or whoever said the other day, Pokemon, just print more. Okay, but they don't print after you order it. They print it before. There's a lot that goes into these things. You understand there's, what, let's say 300 cards. That's 300 card arts. That's 300 card descriptions. All these things that go into the actual product, art, box arts, promos, all this stuff. This all is part of the thing. It just doesn't happen overnight. It takes months to do this stuff. So if Journey Together was announced 2 weeks ago, the set's been done for 6 months. Okay? And printing is probably done. It's been done. Pokemon's going to take these numbers. Say a distributor goes, hey, I need 30,000. They're going to go, okay, here's 30,000. Or, nope, we only printed 20,000. Here's 20,000. Before, when Pokemon printed 30,000 and it was Obsidian Flames or something else someone didn't want, it was distributors were like, we only need 10,000. They go, okay, here's 10,000. We got tons. But now that 30,000 has become 100,000 and Pokemon doesn't have it. They're printing the same amount they've been printing. And I've seen places also saying that they're not, and that would make sense as well, maybe smaller because it's a subset. But it's not like they purposely just made this false demand. Like, it's a good set. Product hasn't been super hyped. You've been able to get booster boxes of Scarlet and Violet for under 120 bucks for the whole time it's been out. It's 2 years now. So again, that's a concept that might be overlooked. Pokemon takes time to create, okay? So again, I'm going to say 200 cards in a set. That's 200 arts. That means there's 200 cards that have art. That takes time to create. Then there's mechanics that go into the game. There's text, there's design, there's all of this stuff. This happens. So it's not like the set gets announced. They go, hey, we're making a set called Journey Together. We'll have it ready for you in 3 months. Just give us what you want and we'll make it for you. It's like, no, it's made a year ago. This stuff is planned out. Team Rocket set's already planned. I'm sure it's printing right now. If not, it might be already done. I really don't know how long it takes for them. It takes a long time though. You got to think there's millions of packs. These all have to get made and put together and then hand packed into ETBs or booster boxes or whatever the case. Even if it's 1,000 AI Megan Foxes doing all this packaging, it still takes time. It's still man hours. I guess I'm just trying to get that point across that it takes time to make these things. And previous sets didn't have hype going into the set like it did. Surging Sparks is the first one. Even Scarlet and Violet Base didn't even have that crazy. Like, actually, a lot of people were kind of upset about the cards. More prices, card art didn't look that good, the set was small, people didn't care that much. But now you have sets, and they're going off. All these sets, it's just grand finale time. Boom, 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 boom. And everyone's like, give me. They want the product, okay? Fun fact, I compared the Sword and Shield and the Scarlet and Violet sets, and I realized Prismatic is about the same time Brilliant Stars was introduced. And with Brilliant Stars, we got that trainer gallery. Prismatic, we're getting 32 special art rares. We haven't seen that. The next set, we're getting a trainer, a literal trainer Pokemon gallery. So now you're going to see the Annie upped. A-N-T-E, Annie. Annie, are you okay? I don't know. I need a breath. Yeah, with that, that's kind of interesting because I would assume these next 5 sets that come out for Scarlet and Violet are all going to be crazy bangers. We're going to see a secondary set. So maybe now we're going to get 30 cards that are actually textured, which is going to be really nice for every set. That is my assumption and my theory that's happening. And then, yeah, so I guess you can tell me what you think. Prismatic Reprint coming and them jumping on it quick is good, because 151 or Paldea Evolved or Obsidian or whatever, those were natural reprints that they just had scheduled. Now we're forcing them. We need this reprint. It's going to be coming summertime, hopefully even sooner. And I expect Journey Together to come out and have a nice restock, maybe a month after that reprint. Let me know what you think in the comments. That's really all I got. So thank you guys, and if you haven't, go watch that Prismatic rant, join the journey, sub. You can come visit Shorewood, Wisconsin. I'm open 5 days a week. We have some fun times. Tomorrow's going to be the first day where I actually set up. I got a camera there, another camera here, and I'll be recording all day, every day, and then I'll put up the highlights once a week. So 25, 30-minute video, so you'll get 52 of those a year. Maybe a couple special ones if there's really good conversations. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you, everyone. Feel like I can feel something new.